Hello Griffin Scopers, welcome back into our little sound booth. I hope all in the tribe are doing well. So today we are going to be looking at what helps, what hinders our psychic ability, how we can nurture our psychism. So us psychics have been saying for absolutely eons that you must listen to your gut instincts, and science can actually prove that this is so now. So we have millions of squillions of neural pathways that go all the way down into our gut area. Our gut is seen as our second brain. Things like fear and doubt can actually block your psychic abilities, especially if you've been raised in a strict religious if you've had a strict religious background, anything, that comes outside of the five senses is often seen as evil, dark, coming from a bad place. It's a sin. And this is complete nonsense, complete baloney. This is a God-given thing, our sixth sense. It's nothing paranormal whatsoever. Anyone that says it doesn't know what they're talking about. So even things like Reiki, I've noticed, Reiki healing can be lumped in with the occult and seen as a bad thing. And it's just to be mindful of any kind of mind programming, conditioning that we've had over the years. Meditation is something that really, really helps our intuition, because it can defog or decloud the mind. You don't have to be sat in the lotus position with lots of copious amounts of incense going off in the background. Literally just lying down on your bed with some nice calming, peaceful music can do the trick. We're tuning in here to the feminine moon energies. So even just gazing at the moon or looking at the North Star can put you in the right frame of mind. It all helps just clear the brain. So the more you flex that muscle, that intuitive muscle, then the stronger it gets. It's just like a physical muscle in that respect. And listening to those gut feelings become more and more clearer, more frequent. You start to notice, you start to feel those subtle kind of energy changes. So as you start to trust more those old fear-based the fear-based programming, it just starts to crumble away. So your inner guidance becomes much more like a GPS system, is what I would say to that. And when you stop outsourcing, looking to other things for your wisdom, and you become much more of a sovereign in that respect, then you're more attuned to your own truth. So let me just pan the camera down and show you some of the things that I've got on the table here. So things like fluoride in toothpaste can calcify our third eye. So none of this is sponsored. I always like to use a non-fluoride toothpaste. Also fluoride in our drinking water blocks us off. So I've got an amethyst water bottle here. There is a separation between the amethyst and the water, but the crystal itself and the water will align to the same vibration as that crystal. Amethyst is well known for enhancing psychic abilities. Also things like non-metal deodorants, Wild, Fussy is also another good make. And being mindful of what you stick on your face in terms of moisturizer. Just try and keep it as natural as you possibly can. Also, I would say being an empath really helps, because that's about being able to feel and sense and pick up on what other people are feeling and experiencing, as if you were feeling it actually for yourself. And this sensitivity to what's unsaid without words, but what is deeply felt, that is the very foundation, I would say, of intuition. Tarot cards and oracle cards can also help with your intuition and open things up, because it's like your logic brain is able to relax a bit and take a back seat, and the intuitive side is allowed to come forward. You know, instead of all that over analyzing going on, you're kind of like really sensing and feeling into things. So other crystals I would recommend are things like quartz crystal, lapis lazuli is good for intuition. I personally find that selenite is really good. So you'll notice, those that watch my readings, that when I'm doing charm casting, I'll always hold my selenite bowl in my hand. That just, I can sense that kind of intuitive oomph come through. So yeah, bypassing the logic brain, going into accessing your unconscious through doing some of the things that we've been talking about will really help. Also, no, this is not rabbit food. This is what I actually eat, guys, most days. A nice, colourful, high vibrational, seasonal food. It's not just one thing, you see, that's going to enhance your intuition. It's doing all these little things. And so the bottom line is, your intuition isn't something, I would say, that you have to seek or find. It's already within you, and it's just a matter of remembering. The intuition does not come from the logic brain. It comes from your soul, the sensing and the feeling. All the things we've covered, and it's in no way comprehensive, this video, are all going to help and enhance. Meditation, most definitely, I would say, first and foremost. So let me know how you get on with any of your intuitive stories. If you want to let me know, I'd love to hear them. And I will see you on the next video, guys. You fly well. Bye for now.